let's stay on that side. If we ain't fighting each other, keep my name out y'all mouth, bro.
Yeah.
If we fighting, then let's get it.
So I don't even know what Devin, is he calling the mom the father? Is he saying he kicked the mom out? Is he saying he kicked his pops out? I don't really know.
Gervonta "Tank" Davis's career has taken a shocking and unexpected turn, leaving fans across the globe stunned by the developments. Once a dominant force in boxing who seemed unstoppable.
Are they antagonizing it to sell more for them, or like what you think the reason is that it happened like that?
I mean, I don't know, cause you always see interviews with my name and it's why you keep mentioning me?
Right.
You know what I mean?
His latest controversy or setback has marked what appears to be the end of his remarkable journey. Fans are deeply disappointed as his future remains uncertain and clouded with questions. Davis's unexpected retirement at such a young age has raised eyebrows throughout the boxing community, with many questioning why he would walk away in his prime with so much potential still ahead of him. His decision leaves more questions than answers.
More so like, I don't want to be in the same, like, I don't want to be sane and stuff like no more. I don't want to be like, had that target on my back. You know what I mean? So I like to play, like, lay low and things like that and like chill for the most part. Be with people that's going to be with me day in, day out. You know what I mean? I don't hang with no big group, no big entourage and things like that.
And the sport is left wondering what could have been. Gervonta "Tank" Davis began his professional boxing career on February.
Posted a photo of Tank with his mother to wish her a, quote, happy Father's Day, a move fans are calling a savage subliminal diss. This comes right after Tank trolled Haney by posting a picture of Ryan Garcia knocking him out in the ring, right? And that's Tank and his mama. Devin Haney posted
February 22, 2013, at just 18 years old, stepping into the ring for the first time as a professional. He made his debut against Daisy Williams at the DC Armory in Washington, D.C., securing a dominant first-round knockout victory that announced his arrival on the scene. This impressive win marked the arrival of a rising star in the boxing world, signaling that a special talent had entered the sport and was ready to make his mark. To fully pursue his boxing dreams and dedicate himself to the sport, Gervonta Davis made the tough decision.
Gervonta Davis posted this of Devin, like to humiliate him, right? And he posted it with a song, ASAP Ferg, Thought I Was Dead. So the song choice is diabolical wordplay. And then Ryan over the DEAD body, you know what I mean, of Devin Haney. So a lot of people online got a kick out of it. They were laughing at it. Really, I don't even know what started this. I mean, I did see that Shakur and Tank were both hopping on the scale, kind of going back and forth under an alleged Gervonta Davis burner. Then they're posting their weight. Devin didn't post his weight, for the record, as of me recording this video. But it was really Shakur and them. And I don't know what caused it to shift from what Tank and Shakur had going on to Devin. The only thing I can think of is the daddy, Bill Haney. He made a comment like something to the effect of boxing is better when the crack baby's back, or something to that effect. And I think he was referring to Gervonta Davis, who had been making more noise and kind of popped out.
To leave school behind. However, valuing the importance of education and understanding its long-term benefits, he later earned his GED, showcasing his commitment not just to boxing but also to personal growth and self-improvement. This decision reflected his understanding that success in life requires balance and a foundation beyond the ring. Early in his career, Gervonta Davis received valuable mentorship and support from established boxing figures like Adrian Broner, who saw potential in the young fighter. Broner's connections and influence and
don't mention Tank's name, so okay, don't mention Tank's name because he don't want it.
Just the rough. I'm not gonna mention any names. Just to roughly touch on all those guys. Are you guys like starting to go to a place where it's like we're good? You know, we tried to call you all out on the come up.
Yeah, we're good.
Here now.
We're really good. We don't think about Tank
or any of them. other guys, I guess.
Shout out to C4. And not
The boxing community helped Davis gain exposure and opportunities that might not have been available otherwise, boosting his profile in the highly competitive world of professional boxing. This early support was crucial in helping Davis navigate the challenging landscape of the sport. Another key figure in Gervonta Davis's career was the legendary Floyd Mayweather Jr., who took the young fighter under his wing. Mayweather provided guidance and support both inside and outside the ring, helping shape Davis into the fighter he would become. Their bond was so strong that Davis even referred to
we're available now, so call that other. I'm wanting to see who gonna mention Tank other than us. Tank, where you at, Tank? Because now, guess what? We're free and you are. I mean, not free, literally, because you know, they was talking 5% and they might think free means free. You know what I mean? So let's clear that up.
But I mean, I know Eddie's got a fight to match.
I didn't say Eddie, I said Tank.
Right. No, I know, but in terms of like being free for, you know, how the networks get in the way.
Man, y'all gonna let the man get away with that shit? No. Listen, ain't no fight. We don't got no fight. So what's gonna happen? Tank.
At 140.
Yeah. Stop me from saying his name. Punch me in the mouth, because I'm gonna keep on saying Tank. Don't want to fight
Mayweather as a big brother, reflecting the depth of their relationship. As a gesture of their connection and his belief in Davis's success, Mayweather gifted him a $60,000 Jeep, symbolizing their close relationship and Mayweather's confidence in his protege. From the very start, Coach Calvin Ford has been a cornerstone of Gervonta Davis's boxing journey, serving as both his trainer and mentor throughout his career. Ford's unwavering guidance and coaching have played a crucial role in shaping Davis into the elite boxer he is today.
Try to make the fight happen with Tank when we were together. He tried to make it happen when we weren't together. You know, that's no secret of the bad blood, you know, that Team Haney and Team Tank have, that ultimately can't be settled in any other place other than the ring. You know, so, you know, it's out of respect for the people. It's out of respect for the Team Tank, what they've accomplished and what they've done. You know, that we continually, you know, ask and demand that fight should.
Providing the foundation for his success. Their enduring partnership is a testament to the power of trust and loyalty in achieving long-term success in the sport, demonstrating that the right relationship can make all the difference. The year 2024 was a defining moment in Gervonta Davis's career, as his electrifying performances captivated audiences and propelled his popularity to new heights. His blend of power, speed, and charisma made him a fan favorite, solidifying his reputation as one of boxing's most thrilling talents to watch. However, opinions on his place in the sport remain deeply divided.
Right now, Debo doesn't have anybody on the table. Tank Davis doesn't have anybody on the table. And if the biggest and best fight that everybody's been wanting to see can't happen, it won't be because of Team Haney. It's strictly because of Team Davis.
What's a realistic weight for that fight?
You know, I believe that the fight can happen. I don't want to put any kind of weight restrictions on it. I don't want to put that on it. I would leave that up to Devin and Tank, you know, to be the two bosses that they.
Some critics argue that casual fans overrate him without fully understanding boxing's nuances, while others believe that purists underrate him, failing to acknowledge the depth of his skill set and what he has actually accomplished in the ring. A key debate among analysts is the level of competition Gervonta Davis has faced throughout his career, with opinions varying.
Do you know off the dome the 10 names that's on this hit list?
Well, it's all the bad motor scooters in or around this division. You know the names, and they're on the list. I mean, you got Shakur Stevenson, you got Joanne Boots Ennis, you have Tank Davis, you have, I mean, we didn't leave nobody out. Of course, you got Conor Ben, you got Ryan Garcia, in no particular order. You have, I mean, Brian Norman was on the list when everybody had witnessed him knock a man into unconsciousness for 2 or 3 weeks. He woke up, the guy woke up, Brian, I'm gonna tell you. He woke up and he said that Brian Norman can punch like hell, but you better not face them.
Widely. Some argue that his promotional team has carefully selected opponents to favor him, limiting his exposure to tougher challenges that would truly test his abilities. To solidify his legacy and silence his critics, many believe Davis must take on top champions in the 135-pound and 140-pound divisions, proving himself against the best in the sport and answering.
They're great fighters. It's like everybody say Tank always. They say Tank is behind till he land the big.
The questions about his true level. Davis's interactions with fans and the media have also drawn criticism from various quarters over the years. His passionate and sometimes controversial remarks about other fighters have led some to label his behavior as overly enthusiastic or even fanboy-like, questioning his professionalism. These comments have sometimes overshadowed his achievements in the ring, creating a complex public persona. In an interview, Gervonta "Tank" Davis confidently critiqued Frank Martin's skills, highlighting weaknesses.
He say that because Devin Price says no threat. It's no threat. It's not like you're going against a puncher. You know what I'm saying? So Devin might take a chance. So it's based on, like I said, it's going to be a good boxing match. Who throw the best shots that
he perceived in his defense, offense, and overall technique. He dismissed Martin's power as unremarkable and argued that his defensive movement was fundamentally flawed. According to Davis, Martin doesn't properly slip punches but instead backs away and moves around without a solid defensive foundation, making him vulnerable to a skilled opponent. After his victory over Frank Martin, Gervonta Davis boldly called out renowned fighters like Vasyl Lomachenko and Shakur Stevenson, expressing his desire to face them in the ring. This confidence highlights his pride in his abilities and his eagerness to take on top-tier competition, signaling his determination to solidify his dominance in the boxing world.
they say. When he make the phone call, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. That's all we're doing. Just wait until you finish dealing with some circumstances, and then that's out the way. We keep everything behind and just look forward to the future.
When's the last time you've heard from him? How is he doing?
Well, he's doing great. You know, he's doing great. He's been great. Kids, great. Just, I would say, living life. Going through what fight. As you said, listen to JoJo's story. You know, everybody goes through something. But that's what's going to make them who they're going to be in the future.
These callouts showed that Davis was not afraid of the biggest challenges. With Gervonta Davis's impressive achievements and rising fame, he has also faced the challenges that come with success and being in the public eye. The heightened scrutiny, criticism, and pressure of being in the spotlight have introduced new stressors into his life, testing his resilience and his ability to handle.
Tank Davis is back, and you know he's back because he's just busting his knuckles on X, sending all these X posts and going at Shakur Stevenson. We gotta talk about that. Also, Shakur Stevenson saying, "I'll take the fight. I'll fight Debo. I'll fight the fight in my face."
The complexities of a high-profile career. The demands of fame have clearly taken a toll on him. Initially, retirement was not on Gervonta Davis's mind, as he was fully focused on his career and building his legacy. However, as he encountered various personal and professional challenges, his perspective began to change dramatically.
He says, you know, I'm close. We're close to like getting this fight sealed and everything. It's just the only reason I'm hesitant is because my brother, Keyshawn Davis, who I love dearly, is in line to fight him first. So I need his blessings.
You called on something and y'all just fiending for it. So now let's do it.
Are there actual negotiations going on for that fight, or is it just what we're seeing, kind of the back and forth on socials?
It's real negotiations.
How close are we to that fight?
We should be. I don't know. We'll see. One thing that I'm not going to do, Keyshawn's my brother. I love him like with all my heart. I'm not going to step on any toes just to get a big bag. Like, it's not like.
He started to express disillusionment with the sport, calling boxing trash and stating that he no longer cared about titles or accolades. This shift in attitude has led him to consider stepping away from the ring sooner than anyone expected. The pressures of fame and constant attention have taken a significant toll on Gervonta Davis, affecting his mental and emotional well-being. He has grown more vocal and aggressive about his desire to retire, stressing his need for rest and therapy at a relatively young age. Davis recognizes the importance of mental health and acknowledges that stepping back to focus on his well-being might be necessary, even if it means walking away from the sport he once loved. Observers have speculated on the reasons behind Gervonta Davis's contemplation of retirement, offering various theories. Some believe he may be feeling bored after facing and defeating many of the opponents he initially set out to conquer, leaving him with little left to prove.
Like, with him, with his pride and like his ego, and it's hard for him to even, want to get on the phone, want to reach out, or put all that other to the side. And that nigga just got too much ego, I guess.
But where did the beef come from? Cause it's like, it seemed like he really don't like you.
Nah, he don't.
But why? Like, what did y'all do? Cause y'all was cool at one point, right? We see videos of y'all as amateurs. Niggas was cool. Y'all knew each other. Like, where did it start that y'all don't like each other?
Nah, that shit started from him. Like, everybody really think like, cause people run with like false narratives, so they gonna say they versions of like the story, but truthfully, like when I first was around the nigga, he was showing a lot of love, and then once I became a threat, is where like everything switched.
Others suggest that the pressures and demands of the sport have led to burnout, driving his desire to step away and find peace. Regardless of the reasons, it is clear that Gervonta Davis is grappling with complex emotions as he contemplates his future and what comes next. Despite leaning toward retirement, he has expressed a desire to face 3 specific opponents before officially hanging up his gloves, suggesting he still has some unfinished business in the sport. Although he has not publicly named these fighters, fans and analysts speculate that Davis intends to solidify his legacy by taking on these opponents. The identity of these potential foes remains a topic of intense discussion among boxing enthusiasts. That is it for today's video. Stay tuned for more updates, and until next time, keep following the world of boxing for all the latest news and developments. The story of Gervonta Davis is far from over, and we will continue to cover it as it unfolds.